Yeah, so they released the name of the first episode.
Yeah.
It's called The Crawl.
I'm not even joking. I found out about that yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't know? They just did it, and you go, oh, when are you guys gonna tell me?
No, and I think people, like a lot of people, don't believe it because it just is like they don't. Like, of course, you're on the show, but like they're super cagey.
Yeah.
And so
for a good reason.
I guess so. Yeah. Or else I'd go blabbing on on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, exactly. But I heard also that because you have a creative brain, you have a very artistic brain, a great brain, and I think you said like as a joke to someone on the staff or on the crew, you were doing Stranger Things. She goes, "You should do a spin-off of blah 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 blah," and you said something, and they were like, "You're kind of right."
Well, yeah. So we were on set filming Stranger Things 4, and we were all talking about like, yeah, if there's gonna be like joking, like, oh, they're all gonna have us back in 20 years, and we're all gonna be like fat and old and being like, 11, where are you? That kind of thing. And then I was like, oh, but like if you guys are actually gonna do a spin-off, it should be this. And I said it, and then the Duffers like looked at each other and they looked at me and they're like, can we talk to you for a second? And then they like pulled me off and they're like, that is the idea. Like, who told you? And I was like, no one. and they were like, what do you mean? You just like came up with it? And I was like, well, no, I just thought that would be like a cool way to kind of expand. And they were like,
what is?
Yeah. And they were like, well, yeah, I don't know. And they were like, yeah, it was really funny. They're like, okay, well, don't tell anyone.